In this episode of The Best Parts, we're celebrating one of YouTube's most passionate, playful, and punny personalities, Hannah Hart. From her very first show, My Drunk Kitchen, all the way to the Food Network, Hannah is living proof that great ideas, quick wit, and a willingness to improvise are the perfect recipe for YouTube success. So pour yourself a glass of something nice and have a fire extinguisher handy because this is Hannah Hart, The Best Parts.
Well,
this time an intro.
Do not hit your head here.
Hannah was born in San Francisco, California in 1986, and like so many great success stories, hers began in March 2011 while she was cat-sitting for her sister and borrowed a bottle of wine. She had just moved from the West Coast to New York City and decided to make a cooking video for her old roommate, who was a huge fan of her tipsy treats. Hannah's first recipe was a grilled cheese sandwich without the cheese.
I don't actually have any cheese.
But even though she was missing the most vital ingredient for one of the easiest recipes in the world, it turns out that wine was an excellent substitution. Her friend thought the video was hilarious and encouraged Hannah to share it publicly. A few days and over 100,000 views later, Hannah realized she had actually created a show. My Drunk Kitchen was born. The first My Drunk Kitchen video was shared with the world in March of 2011, and by that summer, it was a hit. After only a few months of making videos, Hannah was getting interviewed by the likes of Time magazine, and her audience was growing. But even though she was in demand all over the place, Hannah has always made sure to make time for the kitchen and wine. She showed us how to cook quesadillas, cookies, chicken, toast, tuna melts, coffee cake, corn dogs, cheesecake, chicken and waffles, eggplant parmesan, French toast, eggs benedict, guacamole, deviled eggs, green bean casserole, donuts. Okay, now I'm hungry. So, as you can see, My Drunk Kitchen is hilarious. Hannah just has one of those open, engaging personalities that's fun to watch anywhere.
Now I do have egg in my eye.
And thanks to her burgeoning popularity online, she's made guest appearances on some of the best YouTube channels out there. She's had fun with John Green, Good Mythical Morning, Epic Rap Battles of History,
Give Miss Donuts in Paris a reason to cry to her parents!
and Rooster Teeth shows like Red vs. Blue.
Well, hello. What a pleasure to see you again.
And Always Open. And in the past few years, she's been able to branch out even further. She's visited kitchens belonging to celebrities like Jamie Oliver, Sarah Silverman, and Seth Rogen. And she's interviewed legends like Glenn Close and Whoopi Goldberg. But Hannah is developing an awesome brand even beyond YouTube. So far, she's written 2 books, her parody cookbook, My Drunk Kitchen, a guide to eating, drinking, and going with your gut, and her memoir, Buffering, Unshared Tales of a Life Fully Loaded. Both have appeared on the New York Times bestseller list. She even starred in a feature film, Camp Dakota, with Grace Helbig and Mamrie Hart. No relation. Hannah's always said that acting and writing have been her long-term goals, and from the looks of her calendar lately, it seems like she's achieving her dreams. She hosted a summer series on the Food Network called I Heart Food, where she traveled the country, enjoyed terrific food, and basically charmed the socks off of everyone she encountered. Her own show on the Food Network? She's truly living the dream. And the greatest thing about Hannah Hart is she knows she's living the dream, and she's using her voice and audience to help other people. She founded Have a Heart Day, an ongoing volunteer-driven organization that supports food banks all over the country. She also made a video series on coming out as gay, right in the middle of her rise to fame. She's been honored by GLAAD for a significant impression on the LGBT community by advocating for equality and acceptance, and is now even on GLAAD's board of directors. So in just 6 short years, Hannah went from making her friend laugh with a funny video to an all-out media superstar, and is even helping people along the way. Not too shabby for a woman who forgot to buy cheese. Which Hannah Hart videos do you like best? Let us know about your faves in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You don't want to miss any of our videos, because we'll be here every week to talk about all of our favorite stuff and the best parts. Thanks for watching.